Okay, I wanted to pop on here real quick before the podcast started. Do a little quick editing, pop in, whatever. Um, I there's been a big change. Well, not a big change, but a big yeah, I guess a big shakeup in my life and my wife's life. She is currently, as I announced in the last episode, she is pregnant with our first child. Um, and she was also diagnosed with inflammatory breast cancer. Uh, this isn't scripted, obviously. I didn't want to, write a little script to ask for this, but I just kind of wanted to pop on here beforehand and do it. We created a GoFundMe to kind of help us with gas and to help cover any bills because she's out of work completely now. I've missed a ton of work taking her back and forth to her appointments because I'm going to every appointment. There's no way I can't. Like, I need to be right there with her because this is a massive thing. Um, Today currently is the 22nd. Tomorrow we have an appointment because they're going to do a PICC line to her heart so they can do the chemo. Well, not to her heart, but do the PICC line so they can do chemo directly in that because the one that she has to do is very hard on your veins and stuff, so it needs to be a direct line, and it's a very mild form of chemo because of her being pregnant, so it's going to be a 12 week treatment, putting her to 35 weeks, along, and then they're going to do more after that, probably go ahead and do a C-section, pull the baby early, and everything like that. But it's been super intensive. Like, she hasn't been able to work at all. I've missed a ton, and we live 2.5, 3 hours away from Atlanta, so it's like 200 miles, 100 there and 100 back. We've done it so many times. But I created a GoFundMe to kind of help with gas and cover any bills that we're getting behind on due to this, and I really hate doing it. I really hate asking for help, especially like this, because it just feels weird. I don't like it. I feel gross right now, but you know, it's not. It doesn't hurt to ask. That for assistance for everything. People sometimes need a hand. I'm about to start crying. Holy shit. Um, but I'll put a link in like probably the pinned comment of this episode, and I'll show. I'll edit in a picture of the page so anybody wants to donate, they can see exactly which one to go to and everything. Um, yeah, it's just been crazy. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
That. I wonder if they've seen the inside of a McDonald's then, because everyone's seen the inside of a McDonald's.
No, that
McDonald's are everywhere.
no, horses only see the inside of McDonald's factories, and that's what they're used for their beef. It's horse meat. I'm
I
saying it
thought that
here.
was Taco Bell.
You've heard it here. No, they use sawdust. You've heard it here first on Idiotic Perspective.
No
McDonald's
wonder we
uses
go through so many fucking trees.
McDonald's uses lame horses. They use specifically the horses that have broken legs and are stupid for
No, they use
for their
all
beef.
horses.
Nope, they only use dumb horses.
I don't believe that. Wait, why do they only are the smart ones? Can they get away? Do they know the truth? They've seen the inside of a Burger King. The smart ones have seen the inside of a Burger King.
That reminds me. I seen a guy ride a horse through a Chick-fil-A drive-through one time.
Like here?
Yeah, in Franklin.
Oh, in France, that's crazy. Oh, that's awesome. What do you get? Did you see?
No, I was driving by and he was taking his horse through the drive-through.
Come on, cattle, let's go. Does
Yeah.
everybody want a 12 piece?
He
He
looks at the
just
horse.
brings the herd with him.
He's out
There's
there
like
herding.
5 cows behind him, give or take, all mooing in the headset. Yeah, they'd all like some French fries.
Yeah, they appreciate. They go to Chick-fil-A because they appreciate you guys ain't got burgers.
Yeah, they love y'all for having all them chicken.
They really appreciate your advertisement that you do.
The advertisement is pretty much their god. You guys have built them a chapel for them to congregate. I saw a picture the other day of someone. He was I like how you got it up there. He was what's the word? Shaving a chicken's neck, and he said, it was the caption was getting ready for interview at KFC, and then there's a picture of a chicken standing in the shower soaking wet, said that he failed the interview.
How do you fail an interview for KFC?
I don't know. You're a chicken. Seems like it should be easy.
Good God Almighty.
Now,
Welcome to Idiotic Perspective, by the way.
yes,
You probably know what this
welcome.
is by now.
We hope so. That also reminds me of one where a chicken was walking by a KFC and it said, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil."
Oh, I forgot. Shit. Hang on.
What?
I'll be right back.
Okay. ASMR. Ooh, that was loud.
Okay.
I was not expecting that at all, good sir. I wish I had a hat to tip to you, so I shall tip my headset at you. Good day. That was surprising. I almost spit my fucking drink on the camera. I'll be right back. Ducks down. At least you have a mustache as fine as me now. Yay.
I know it
Hey.
finally connects.
What? Why are you putting a stash on a stash? I must stash you while you stash the stash. You can't even twirl it. You just move it around a little bit.
So it goes in your nose.
That's so retarded. I love it.
Yeah, we got some Screaming Sicilian, I think is the brand pizza the other day. And it
You
had
took that out of the box.
and this was on the box as a little like prize.
Yeah, that is on the box.
So I was like, "Oh, next podcast,
Podcast.
I'm wearing a mustache."
Even though I don't need to, but I am.
This is a
Pringles
better
needs to
mustache.
do that. I would so do that with Pringles, like a pop out stash. Yeah, you could just wear that. Be beautiful.
Once you pop, good sir, you may never stop.
May never stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear this until I get uncomfortable.
Never. The mustache is the most wonderful. What is it? Accessory to your face you can have.
According to the Viltrumites, it is.
True. Yeah.
I don't
They
know
don't
if you
have hair.
watched. I don't know if you've watched any of the new season of Invincible.
No, I need to. I have Hulu and I can. So
Mhm.
woo.
I've watched a little
Woo.
bit of it. I do know there's a thing where you can tell who a Viltrumite is because they'll pull off their beard, and the only thing that will remain is their mustache.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
that is one of the best parts of
But-
Viltrumite lore.
it's not only that fact that they pull off their beard, but they pull off their real facial hair without showing any sign of pain. Because that's real hair. It's not a fake beard.
Yeah. That's what I thought too, was them just like being, because that is kind of badass, even though you're ripping off your own beard. I mean, semi sort of badass.
I mean,
It's your own beard.
I can do it.
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I can do it too.
Am I a Viltrumite?
I think so.
Fake
Wait, no, you're
mustache.
not. You're removing
Real
the mustache.
mustache.
I removed my fake mustache to reveal my real mustache. So you were a Viltrumite this whole time? Yes.
I was
Confusing, isn't it?
I was pretending to be a different Viltrumite.
Thrag, you're still Thrag. Shut the fuck. I have seen clips and edits of it, and I know that is it Thrag?
I think
How do you say
so.
his name?
I think it's
Thrag.
Thrag. I haven't seen the newest episodes. I watched like me and Tara watched like the first two or three of them, I think. But
Okay.
I have seen some of the clips where apparently fucking Thrag's aura farming on everybody.
He is
Ooh, I
so
hate that
much
I
more
said that.
powerful, and with a fake mustache too. What a
God,
way to say it, bro.
how can I be more Gen Z, Steven?
I'm not sure at this
I think
point. Put a plunger on your head.
this is more millennial, I feel like.
I don't know. I wore those all the time. The fake ones that you just like glued to your
Yeah,
face.
it's more millennial
So
because it's more millennial for one reason because I remember the mustache tattoo that older people would have when I was a kid. They
true,
would get the little mustache
true.
finger tattoo and be like,
That is so far. Millennial was the hand laughing tattoo.
yeah, yeah, that's
Not
another
not
one.
millennial. I'm sorry. Gen Z was the
Yeah,
laughing tattoo.
yeah, because we got obsessed with Joker because we're a bunch of losers.
Yeah, we are a bunch of. I mean, what can I say?
Can I
Against a
say
government
except you're welcome?
is in the ocean and it stinks. It's really thick. It's dripping down your mouth.
You would know about Ocean Welcome. We've been playing a lot of Raft.
He flipped me. I'm the only one who he got off that fucking raft. That bastard.
Got you. Yeah, we're Shark Slayers though.
And boar slayers.
Yeah. We need to get Reagan to play with us again.
Yes, we should. I
And
don't
you
know
know
what
what?
he's been up to. I guess ignoring us.
Right? I know that bastard.
That motherfucker.
How
But
dare
it's okay.
he? I'm going to watch the new Mario movie today though. So I'll let you know how it is.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know how it is well, on the next episode we can talk about it. And I
Woo
can
woo.
explain. Yeah. We're going to watch it at the
Luigi.
drive-in.
Oh, okay. That'll be cool. Luigi's knees are fucked.
His knees.
He says he has bad knees in the first movie, and then the way he it's in the trailer when he introduces himself to Bowser's son with the knee kick.
Ah, okay, okay.
His knees are so fucked after that.
So the only thing I've really heard about the movie is that it's bad and it wasn't good. There's like a lot of this is done, and then this is done, and then this is done, and pow, 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 pow.
Yeah.
I guess
I
a
mean,
lot
that is kind
of
of like a Mario adventure. You complete a mission, bow, 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 bow. But I don't know if that works for a movie because the first movie wasn't that.
yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it is.
You just want to interrupt me, just like
I
calm
must
down now, man. Come on,
I must adjust my mustache.
shaking your stash. Come on. When you shake the stash, you must elaborate. Do you like your stash shaken or stirred?
I must tip up my mustache to drink.
That's such an odd thing to have to do. I will say though, if your hat was low enough, you'd have to tip it up to drink as well. So
Yeah.
it's just tipping up a hat.
Yeah, this is my hat stash.
Your hat stash. It's a hat for your nose. Yeah. I guess that's all beards are.
Mustaches.
Just hats for your face.
Well, a mustache is like is the hair of your upper lip.
It is the hair of your upper lip, kind of like a freaking fuzzy peach.
And I would
Which
say the beard
those fucking
is the beard of your lip.
huh?
So the beard is the beard of your lip because it's in the same place
The
as a
beard is
beard.
the beard of your lip. You said the beard is the beard of your lip.
Yes, I did. This is the most prophetic thing you've ever heard.
Write that down and put it on a shirt. The beard is the beard of your lip. Socrates, 467 AD.
Oh, Oh God. Oh, I didn't make it very long. The
I
mustache
will
was.
say what was fuzzy though was that freaking Kiwi
I don't
announcer.
look,
She kept
man.
getting fuzzier and fuzzier with every single
I
episode.
gotta say, I have like a legitimate headache from watching that. Like, I felt myself getting stupider.
I'm angry. Angry with the inconsistencies and angry that I had to watch it. I can agree with you though. I think I have lost a few brain cells from that. It has wasted, how long was that? I don't know. About 30 minutes of my life. I got to episode 9.
Okay, see, I watched to like episode 12. I think I'm like 42 minutes in or something.
Okay.
No, I'm past episode 12. I'm close to the end because there's only like 55 minutes. I think I'm on like episode 17. But
I wanted to watch more, but I didn't have time.
I will say there is one thing that really bothered me. They did the same joke twice in 2 episodes.
What?
So for one episode, all the girls were blindfolded, and then the guys would come through and kiss them each. Like each guy kissed each girl, and the girls would be like, that was a 6 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10." I love how I'm describing this like it's an actual fucking reality show. I hated every minute of this, by the way. I
Yes,
just want
and picture the context. This is Fruit Love Island we're talking
Yes,
about.
we're
Is
speaking
one of
of
the worst
goddamn
shows
Fruit
we've
Love
ever
Island.
fucking
I
seen.
wouldn't, no, don't even
And
call it a show. How fucking dare you? How dare
what else am I
you?
supposed to call it?
YouTube, I mean, TikTok AI
Garbage.
slop garbage. You fed me slop like
Okay?
I'm a pig.
Excuse me.
You fed
You
me
fed me slop like I was a pig.
Oreos is not the same. Not the same. You fed me AI slop like I was your little piggy. You're like,
That's what I need to get my dad to do next is a portrait of the two of us as pigs, our heads on pigs as we're feeding each other slop with spoonfuls of slop. That would be a
Yes,
great background.
please. I will pay. I will commission. The viewers will commission.
But no, this wasn't on me. This was on you. You said we should watch the full thing. I brought it up in the last episode.
You
We
brought
didn't
it
have to
up.
watch any of this garbage.
You're right, but I wanted to be up to date on the lore, Steven.
Well, now you know that Sherry is a mom. All right, that's
She's
all I learned
literally
from
a
this
mom,
fucking shit.
bro. That's like a huge commitment. I can't
Oh
believe
my
she's
god,
even here on Fruit Love
that's
Island.
impressive. That's impressive.
But like I was saying about the fucking episode, the fucking okay, so the boys are
Oh
all
yeah.
the boys are kissing the blindfolded girls. The girls are like, ooh, 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10, blah 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 blah. And as the last guy's about to go, a new guy steps in and goes, "Hey, I got this," and it's Draco, the goddamn dragon fruit. And he kisses all the girls, and he gives 9s and 10s from everybody because he just sucks their face passionately. And
Why
then
is it not a passion fruit? What the fuck?
Then the next episode,
What the fuck?
all the
Whatever.
guys are blindfolded and the girls are coming through kissing them, and the guys have to give a rating, be like 7, 8, blah blah blah. And then, as the last girl's gonna go kiss them, a new girl steps in. Yeah,
That was fucking terrible. That was just fucking terrible. All
yeah.
right. It's not. You're right. It's not a show. I can't call it a show. What I can call it is literal garbage. Things we should throw away. And thanks to us, my feed is now fucked up forever.
Those
Excuse me.
belong on Fruit Love Island.
it's
As long as this little guy.
it's Rick the weed stick. Toad smoke.
um, yeah.
Smoking toad, rude boy.
I really hated every minute of Fruit Love Island. Like every single second of it. I hated it. Why is it popular? Even amongst children. Why is it popular?
How did it get popular? Like
Children. I mean, it's obviously children.
seriously.
It's
I almost
obviously
said
children.
something really stupid.
You can see my farmer's tan. Good God Almighty.
I don't have one. I'm just pale. Which makes me gorgeous.
You are gorgeous.
Not as gorgeous as you. Oh. What the fuck was that?
I shot a rubber band at you.
Well, you missed.
I did.
Just letting you know now.
I did miss. I missed.
You're about a few miles east. You need to go west.
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I was just saying yes. I don't know.
I should say good boy, but that sounds rude. But yeah, if season 2 comes out, I'm
I'm not gonna finish season 1. Putting my foot down here.
no, you have to.
I'll finish. Hold on, Steven. Hold on. A challenge right here in front of all the viewers. I'll finish all of Fruit Love Island.
Should have just left it there. I'll finish.
I mean, I'm already doing that right now.
I'm finished. I don't know why you're taking so much time.
See my shoulder moving?
No. Are you okay?
I'll finish all of Fruit Love Island when you watch Interview with a Vampire, the TV series.
Finish? Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to finish it.
When you finish that, I'll finish
that's
Fruit Love
actually
Island.
something fun.
So
I'll enjoy Interview with a Vampire.
Will you? You've been putting it off for so long.
Because I have stuff to do. Mainly you. So you shut the fuck up.
I don't know, man. You can watch it at work.
No, I'm lazy.
That's why you can watch it at work.
That's why I said I can't. I'm lazy.
You can watch it at both jobs.
That's too hard. That's too difficult. That's you're asking too much of me, man.
He's disappointed in you.
Good. Those eyes should be filled with disappointment.
They are.
Sadness.
They are. You upset him.
I hope I did. Oh, that reminds me. Some of the other things that really upset me. I just wanted to. Yeah, there it is. The whole line with the "You're lucky, you're cute." I'm lucky you forgave me.
Yeah.
You fucking kidding me? Who comes up with this shit?
AI.
Let me taste that citrus.
Let me taste. Come here, citrus boy.
Let me taste that citrus. Then one of my favorites. Ah, man, he's so fine. But why did he get his ass beat?
Yeah. It's okay. Man, that
he's
kiss.
So fine.
No, Steven, that whole quote. I remember that whole quote. Damn, that kiss got me wet, but I'm still with Grapenzo. He's fine. But why he get his ass beat though?
Why he get his ass beat though? Grapenzo sounds like he's gonna rape you just by his name.
Okay, that's stereotypical.
I'm
Italian
not
behavior.
I'm just saying by his name.
I won't take
Grapenzo. Rape is in the name.
Grapenzo.
Grapenzo.
Why must you do your namesake?
Why must you take your name so literally?
Oh man, this sounds
Don't
horrible.
stretch out my mushroom.
This sounds horrible. Speaking of stretching out, hold on, Steven. That's the perfect segue. You got my perfect segue. You got a better segue than I had. I was going to use
You sound like Mario getting fucked by Grapenzo. Don't stretch out my mushroom.
I was going to use rape as a segue, but stretching out mushrooms is better.
What? You use rape as a segue. Go ahead.
I've been listening to George R.R. Martin's series, A Song of Ice and Fire. I'm on book 3 at the moment. It's called A Storm of Swords.
Okay.
In this book, you meet George Pirate Martin, because he goes R.
He's only a pirate because he says it twice. R.
Just like George R.R. Tolkien, George Pirate Tolkien. It's easier. You know what, Stephen? From this moment forward, anytime we refer to to literary work of George Pirate Martin and George Pirate Tolkien, that's how they would be referred to.
Are they
Because
both first name George?
yes, dude, it makes me so mad. George R. R. Martin and George R. R. Tolkien.
What the? How did they do that? Do they have different R's? Or they're the same R's?
Richard Ramirez is the only RR that I can think of, and I don't know why that pops in my head.
Is he Mexican?
No, they're both white guys.
George R. R. Martin. What does the R stand for?
I don't know, I'll look
Raymond Richard. You were close. Richard Ramirez. Damn, you got one of them right. Okay, George R. Tolkien.
Ronald Rule. I don't even know how you fucking say that.
Ronald Rule. No wonder he went by J.R.R. Tolkien.
I didn't realize that
What a
Tolkien,
fucking name.
dude. I didn't realize Tolkien was born in the 1800s. He was born in 1892.
1892. And when Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
No, that was 14.
No, it was 18.
But anyway, the little dick twisting as you're talking about twisting a mushroom.
Martin was born in 48.
There's a character
Yeah,
named
the mushroom.
Doran Martell, I think is how you say his name. They call him the Red Viper. So he earned that name because when he was 16, yeah, you probably don't know. He's played by Pedro Pascal in the TV show.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that
I've
guy.
seen that edit. He gets his hat. Well, he wins.
Yeah.
And then he's an arrogant dick, so he dies.
Well, I can see why he's pretty arrogant. So in the book, Tyrion is the first one to meet him, and we're introduced to him through Tyrion's point of view. Tyrion is the little dwarf guy.
Yeah.
And in the book, he got a sword in the face from his chin to underneath his eye, and it cut off his nose.
That's why he has that scar?
It cut off his nose.
Oh, his nose is
Brother,
gone.
in the book, it cut off his fucking nose.
He's Voldemort.
He looks hideous.
He's a midget Voldemort.
Dude, the way he's described, he's got one green eye, one black eye. He's fucking yay tall. He's all twisted up, like he kind of like a little fucked up like this. And he's got a scar now that runs on the top of his lip up to his eye, and his fucking nose is gone. Yeah, he's ugly as fuck. But
Gollum?
But he is the best of the Lannisters. I want you to know that. The Lannisters are horrible. Everybody who thinks of Game of Thrones, when you think of Game of Thrones, you think of incest, right? You think of Targaryen incest. Because it's like the big thing it's the big thing.
Honestly, when I think of Game of Thrones, I think of thrones fighting each other and in a combat arena.
I did ask the wrong person this. That is fair. That is fair. To the average person, I feel like when they think of Game of Thrones, they think of like the Targaryen incest. I mean, I think Film Theory made a couple of episodes about it and everything back in the day when the show was running.
Probably.
Targaryen incest was the thing. It's the Lannisters. Cersei Lannister, she be fucking all of her family. From like
fucking everybody.
She had sex with her twin from like the moment they can have sex with each other. It's crazy. Their mom had to separate them across like different sides of the castle and post guards outside of Cersei's door because they was fucking his children.
Well, the saying does go, why go down the street when you can go down the hall?
Why go to the castle down the road when you can go to the room in the other side of the castle?
Castle, yeah. I don't have to leave the castle. Genius. Now I understand where incest came from.
Yeah.
Kings just being lazy.
Yes, lazy kings were like, I'll just fuck my sister.
Yeah, it's fine. Not a big deal.
But fucking when Tyrion was born, he was described as a monster, having like claws, hooks, and fangs and all this ugly shit. But he
Damn.
was
Okay.
he was just a little dwarf baby. That was it. So when Cersei was introducing this guy, the Red Viper, to him, she grabbed his little penis and twisted it until he started crying. Somebody wrote this in a book.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Yeah, she literally grabbed his dick and twisted it.
Did it help?
No, it made him cry. He was a
So,
baby.
what was the point of this?
I don't know.
Leave a lasting impression. I don't understand this book. Why would she grab a baby's dick and twist it?
Look, this is what
What
I
kind
don't.
of monster is she?
No, buddy, she's in the Game of Thrones universe in A Song of Ice and Fire. She's like really, really
Who's singing?
low. She, everybody.
Well, it's not a
Tom,
good song, clearly.
there's gonna be a tournament of bards.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
It actually does sound pretty
But
awesome, doesn't
it
it?
does sound cool, yeah.
You know
The
who one
rest
of
of this book sounds horrible. That
You
sounds pretty cool.
want to know who one of the participants is? A dancing bear.
I'm glad they went that way. That's pretty cool. That's
It's
pretty
yeah,
cool.
so some of the stuff in the book is cool. And then some of it is like this person was raping this person, and then this person cut off this person's penis and shoved it in this guy's mouth, and
Wow. I mean, to be fair, now that I think about it, it does kind of sound like the Bible.
yeah, dude,
It's
it's
just like
bad.
you're just reading this story about, oh, hey, well, this guy was related to this guy, and this guy was related to this guy, or oh, hey, this story is about how they went sail and found this area, and then the other side of the book, oh, hey, so this sister raped his brother, and oh, hey, we just went on a massacre of pretty much every giant we could find.
So,
That's great.
at one point, this guy and two of his buddies are arguing about who's gonna rape this girl first, and then they come up with
Just
a
like the Bible.
They come up. Hold on, Steven. It gets even better. They come up with a consensus that obviously the stupid one is gonna get her last. So the first two will take her at the same time, but they have to argue about who's gonna take the mouth and who's gonna take the ass, or the front and the back, as they say. So I'm assuming mouth and pussy, but maybe it could have been pussy and ass. I don't know what they were planning on doing. It
Front
didn't
and
really.
back.
They said front
Pussy
and
and
back.
ass, most likely.
Most likely, but they were arguing about that. But if that's the case, they could have let the fool in, and it could have just been a three.
A three-way, yeah.
But luckily, they didn't get to rape her. She got spared, but no one else does.
Why didn't they just agree on an Eiffel Tower?
I don't know. They were
Oh
arguing.
wait, they did.
They
They were
did
arguing on
about
which
who would
side
get who would get
for the
what.
Eiffel
Yeah.
Tower.
They were arguing about who would take what. In their defense, she's described as a woman who's like 6'5" and muscly as shit. The guy who
So,
it's from Jamie Lannister's point of view. He describes her as a cow. He just keeps calling her a cow.
a moo. They try to fuck a cow.
Yeah, they try
I'm
to fuck
sorry,
a
try to
cow.
rape a cow.
They try to rape a cow. Yeah, there's a
Mhm.
lot of rape. There's a lot of rape. It's bad. It's like bad. It's like makes me concerned for women around George Pirate Martin concerned. Cause like it feels like every chapter there's somebody being like, and this person was raped, and this person was raped. I get it happened in the medieval time. I get it. Knights, kings, lords, there was a lot of rape. But do we gotta write about it? Do we? Do we gotta? Mr. Pirate
No,
Mr. Pirate Martin, sir, do you have to? Like, legitimately, did you have to write in a story of a guy smashing a baby's brains onto the wall with like having his hand smashing a baby's head into a wall, then with that same hand forcing the mother's head down so he could then rape her, with, as described, the baby's blood and brains still on his hands. Did you have to write that in the book, sir? Mr. Pirate Martin, sir?
Well, we
Did you
know what
have to?
he's a pirate of that booty. That's I don't know how to bounce back from that. I mean, I guess he was trying to test to see if if the baby would bounce.
I guess, man. I don't know. Babies don't bounce. They're not bubbles, Steven. Babies don't
No,
bounce.
they don't bounce. They
Babies
are
don't bounce.
flexible when born, but they don't bounce.
That may be the name of this episode.
Babies don't bounce. he he was just double checking. He wanted to make sure the commandment from God wasn't wrong.
I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to name
That's so
that.
fucked up.
It is really fucked up. The books are good though. The books are really good because it's like a really cool world and all the cool stuff. But then you get to those parts and you're like, that's not good. I don't like that.
Then you just get to rape.
But you
Lots
know,
of rape.
you know what makes it better? The version I'm listening to
What
is
makes rape better? Yes, do tell.
hold on, I'm getting there, Steven. I'm getting
Let's
there.
clip this. Wait, what? I'm getting there. Jesus Christ, man.
It's narrated by an old British man named Roy Dotrice or Dotrice or however you say his last name. I'm assuming Dotrice or Dotrice. Probably
Interesting.
probably Dotrice. But he's an old British man. So to hear him
Do trice.
he just has that old British act like here, hold on.
Old British accent.
Oh, hang on.
So
My-
Australian. I don't know.
Hang on. 1 second.
I'm not rushing you.
Sharp
Gosh.
questions about Castle Black, its garrison and defenses.
So it's just an old British man. It's pretty funny. Cause
He's a horn dog.
well,
That's
well,
for
there's also chapters from the point of view of a 13-year-old girl named Daenerys, or probably 14 or 15 at this point. And to hear her talk about like wanting to have sex with guys again, and to hear an old man have to have to talk about it.
My faults.
No,
My faults. Wait.
hold on, Steven. At one point, she wakes. So she gets kissed by her like one of her loyal knights, and she's like, and because he really wants her bad, and she does not want him at all. But it did
Okay.
apparently stir something inside of her. So one night when she couldn't sleep, she reached down and felt the wetness between her legs and started rubbing her hand up and down. All of this narrated by an old British man.
Satisfying. I see now why you invest in Audible.
Well, luckily the wife does, and she bought a credit for me so I could listen to this one. She had five. She had
Of
five
course the
credits.
wife does.
She had
That's her
five.
porn.
She had
You
five.
just got into it too.
She had 5 Audible credits, and I used one of them to buy this one. Don't worry, the first 2 books I listened to for free on YouTube. So just look up a Game of Thrones and then a Clash of Kings audiobook on YouTube and find the ones that are narrated by Roy Dotrice. There's AI. It's AI video in the background. Whatever. Dotrice.
I'm just saying it because I want to.
Shut up. There's AI video in the background of just a bunch of like random weird shit, but it's just this old man narrating it. So ignore the video. It's an audiobook. Why are you watching the video anyway, you fucking idiot? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you fucking stupid?
Because I want to know what the
It's a
audio
th-
looks like.
It's a 30-hour audiobook. Are you fucking gonna watch this video for
Of
30
course
hours?
I am. I want to know what the audio looks like as it's passing my eyeballs. I will say-
Hodor.
Hodor?
As a character in the book. He can only say Hodor.
Okay.
He's a big giant of a man that carries around Bran, one of the POV characters, because he's crippled. He carries him in a basket.
Oh, okay.
Because Jaime Lannister and Cersei Lannister were fucking in a tower at Winterfell, and Bran was just climbing about, and he seen him, and so Jaime pushed him out of the tower, and he broke his back and legs, and he's all crippled now.
They paradized him.
Yeah,
Because
so
of sex.
yeah, well, because incest is bad. It's frowned upon.
They don't seem to give a shit.
They really don't. They
It's-
really don't. They really, really
It's
don't.
frowned upon. Yet we're gonna fuck.
Yeah.
Like the Mormons. Sex is frowned upon, so we're just soaking.
But
we're just
soaking is
soaking.
okay.
I didn't move the bed. It was God's movement. There was an earthquake. It wasn't me. The dog jumped on the bed.
I just inserted myself inside of her and then started doing this. I started doing my workouts. I started doing push-ups.
Yeah, I was just working out with her. You know, like you do every time you go to the
Naked
gym.
working
You
out.
bring your lady with you naked.
We were burning calories.
I mean, can't disagree with that. God, do you have a disagreement? Immediately gets struck by lightning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The books are interesting. The world's really cool. Like I really like the world.
Read it, man.
You should.
Or listen to it being read.
You should. I honestly recommend it because they're good. But there is a lot of really bad stuff, and that it's hard to get through.
Okay, I'll think about it because I have other books to read, anyways.
I know you
But-
won't. It's okay. I know you won't. They'll probably never finish anyway. The guy's like,
You little shit. I can think about it as much as I fucking want to. There's no time limit here, boy.
I don't think the books will finish anyway. The guy's like 80, and there's still 2 more left he wants to write.
There's no fucking way he's gonna finish it. At this point, I don't even
No!
think if I do start reading them and if I like him, if he never finishes it, I'm gonna be more pissed off at the fact that I enjoyed reading them and got to the point where he doesn't finish it.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna get, cause I'm like I still got like 28 hours in the third one, and then I have the fourth one, and then
Well, either that or it's gonna be the whole. I think they've done this before with a few writers where they die, but they have a manuscript of what they kind of wanted to do, and it's not like complete; it's a draft. But they're like, you know what? It's mostly there.
I'll be
Let's
bummed out.
edit it a bit and just throw it out there.
I'll be bummed out. I'll cry. You'll see. a
Screw
grown
it. Maybe
man
I
cry.
will read the books.
Do it.
So I can
Do
cry
it.
with you.
Do it. It
I
does
mean,
make
that's what.
so I play fucking Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord a lot. You know.
Yeah.
That
Mm.
game feels like it was made because of the Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's like the same shit. If you,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm sure there's mods for it that put it in Game of Thrones.
Like exactly like Game of
Yeah,
Thrones,
I'm
where
sure.
everyone's the same. Yeah.
I'm sure.
And you
because-
got dragons.
Probably. Well, no, because only one person has dragons, and her name is Dany. She birthed them.
Wait. She birthed them?
So she hatched them. She hatched their eggs. So
But
she's
to
the
have
mother of
dragons-
dragons.
To have a dragon egg, You need to have a dragon.
So dragons were dead a long time ago, and all the eggs that they had laid turned to stone. So there was these like really fancy, ornate rocks that were dragon eggs. Danny was given 3 of them as a present for her wedding day when she was married off to Khal Drago, this Dothraki warlord, or they're called horse lords. But and then fucking she got like really obsessed with them and then would hold them and like pet them and everything. And when her husband died, she put the eggs around him where they burned his body and then like walked into the fire and kind of sat there, and she wasn't burned and the dragons hatched. So she birthed dragons. And then because she was pregnant at the time and lost the baby, they also drank from her tit milk.
What are the dragons? Homelander? What the fuck?
They would sit up like they were small. They were like really, really small. So they would like
I don't.
suckle from her. It was
Yeah.
weird. It was weird to hear.
She's a human, right?
Yes, she's human.
This doesn't sound like a human. This sounds like a dragon.
It's magic, you
Wait a
know.
minute. She's a she's a donkey, isn't she?
No,
She's really a donkey. That's how she was able to do this.
she got ridden like a donkey
Well,
by a man.
I
much
might watch
older
that
than her.
scene.
In the show, you can, but she's not as young in the show, which is good. In the book, she's 13. I said it was good. I said it was good that she's not as young. It's creepy.
I know, but the way you said that, she's not as young though.
My voice
It's like,
did.
whoa, man! I get that you're depressed, but like,
My voice did betray it as a different way.
it did. It did. It betrayed you.
Yeah, my voice betrays me.
Just like Princess Mononoke betrayed me. That fucking movie. I finally watched it again,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually paid attention to the storyline and shit like that. Movie stunning, beautiful, simply gorgeous. Where are the dragons?
There are no.
The whole movie is about dragons, or at least that's what the beginning of the movie is. It's all about dragons.
Dragons aren't real.
According to the movie, they're like mass hallucinations. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Doesn't even matter though. None of the questions get answered anyway, so it's not worthless, but it's annoying.
It's not as good as you want it to be, which is understandable. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
I just want them to answer one question. That's all. You ask a question, answer the question.
Yeah,
Is
but
it-
if you answer a question, there's no more questions to ask. And then no one cares about your world because you answered all the questions.
There were more questions to ask. You they would ask a question and then they would answer the question with answers towards the story. But it doesn't answer their question. It just continues the story so that we, the audience, know more.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me like that, man.
I gotta hurt somebody.
What the fuck? I see how it is. I'm getting beat today.
Yeah,
And that's
probably.
my fault.
Probably gonna hit you. No.
Y'all should stay stupid or you're gonna get beat like me.
I mean, probably.
Why
Probably. I'll probably beat them too.
are you hitting everyone?
I don't know, man. Sometimes you just wanna break stuff. Trying to think of a good song lyric to a good like a rock song lyric to say.
Sometimes I just want to wreck it. There, not a song lyric, movie line. Ha!
I mean that one does work.
It wrecks. No? Okay. Fair enough.
Mm. That was rough.
Just like the dogs at home.
I, can't-
I'm not proud of any of these jokes.
I don't even know what to say. They're so bad. They're supposed to be me saying the bad ones.
No, I'm taking your job today.
Hey, hey, you're not allowed to take my job.
Oh, but can I please? This is what if I ask kindly? I might play Marvel Rivals because of Deadpool and his stupid maid outfit.
The maid outfit? I haven't seen that.
He has a maid outfit now. If you can look it up real quick,
I can look it up.
he's it's sexy. I have to admit, it makes me want to play.
Oh.
Also, what's
Oh,
her
what
name?
the fuck? Cat girl. Ooh la la.
Black Cat.
He looks like a cat girl.
Yeah. What's
He's got cat ears and a maid outfit.
wrong with that? I can tug on him.
Stop tugging on penises, man.
Cat ears. What the what? What? Stop tugging on penises. I mean, if you insist, I guess you ain't gay like I thought. Stop tugging on penises. I guess that includes you, huh?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Whew. Damn.
Why does that not turn you on? Does Deadpool in a cat outfit
It
not turn you
does,
on?
and that's there's problems there. I have issues there. I don't. It puts feelings deep inside that I don't know how to feel.
See that? So you would tug on his ears too, or apparently penises. Right? No. Okay.
I think you and Mr. Pirate Martin need to meet up together and write the finish writing the book. Finish
Just because
writing
of
it.
your ideas.
No, because of your ideas.
You're the one who wants to tug on penises.
No, I told you to stop doing it.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. I didn't know I was tugging penises. Are they invisible penises? Ghost penises? Is penis
I can,
saying penises so many times is making it not sound like a word, but is it technically peni instead of penises?
I would say peni because it's funnier.
Peni.
Yeah, I'd say peni because it's funnier.
I ain't tugging penis. Peni. All those penis, I don't tug them. Peni. I can't even say it. All those peni. You just look at a group of guys. Oh, look at all them peni.
Hey, there's a group of peni over there.
There's a group of peni.
Would you call them a group or a flock?
Handful.
That could be one or two, though. It depends on the size of the penis.
Yeah, handful of peni. Hey, it might be three. All right, you could do three.
Is that Bonnie Blue's catchphrase or house slogan? A handful of penis or handful of peni?
A handful of peni helps the medicine go down, kids. A handful of peni keeps the doctor away.
I've still been thinking of
That's what Bonnie Blue says.
the free range Bonnie Blue versus the caged Bonnie Blue, and I think I
Well,
still
she was gonna do the petting zoo thing, so I mean, it was gonna be clearly caged.
I feel like free range is better though. No, it feels less icky.
I mean, yes, of course, but are you sure you want to stick your thing in that thing?
No, not by
Yeah,
any
me neither. Yeah,
means.
see, there you go.
But see, Steven, if it's free range, you could come up and be like, "Hey, do a little dance." In a
If it's free
cage,
range, that's just dating. You're just dating Bonnie Blue.
no, no, no. I would never go up to the woman I'm dating and go, "Hey, here's a handful of ones. Dance the Pollock dance for me." Where like the
The Russian Pollock
yeah,
stance.
yeah, that one. Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
I hate that I would have pay Bonnie Blue's OnlyFans to see her do the Russian
Right.
Russian
See,
belly
if it
dance.
was the free range petting zoo, Steven, we could go and do fun stuff like
If it
that.
was the free range petting zoo, we could be like, here's $15, dance. Oh, so you want me to dance on that cock? No, no,
No,
actually dance.
God, no. Like,
Actually dance. The Russian dance.
If you here, I'm gonna throw the money on the ground. You pick it up. Don't touch me.
I was about to say, I am going to use one of these grabbing sticks to give it to you. I'm going to drop it 5 feet in front of you, and then slide it slowly. I don't want your STDs.
See, I wonder. This makes me think. Medieval brothels and stuff. There was women like Bonnie Blue who just had sex with countless numbers of men. Not in
Mhm.
the same day. Not in the same day.
You
That's
don't know that.
maybe. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could.
And sticking your penis inside of one of them would be like sticking it inside a vat of acid.
Hmm.
Probably boiled bubble too.
I wonder what incels did back in the. They were probably. If you were an incel, what would you do back in the day?
If I was an
Because
incel.
incel means involuntary celibate. That means you are trying to have sex, but just no person of the opposite sex will touch you because you're gross in
Gotcha.
some shape,
Oh,
form, or
I
fashion.
thought it meant you were a prisoner because you're in a cell. I'm sorry.
You
I
shave the great
don't
mustache.
know. Because no one of the opposite sex will touch me. If I was an incel back in the day,
Yeah. I mean, I guess they would pay
what
for it,
time
but
period exactly?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of this here. I'm trying to think of a good way to phrase it because like 1950s. What would a 1950s incel do?
Cocaine. Maybe. I don't know, honestly. What would a 1950s incel do?
Because
There were
I feel like
movies.
prostitution
World
was
War
a
II
lot
just
more
ended.
common back then as
Yeah.
well. I feel like you could
You
just
could
find a
drink,
prostitute.
smoke
So I guess
anywhere,
there
everywhere.
probably wasn't a lot of incels because you can just go pay someone to fuck you.
Right?
This right here
I
is
don't
my
know.
argument for prostitution needing to be legal.
So it can get rid of the incels.
Get rid of it because I feel like incels are the ones who are shooting schools up and shit. So that might help there.
True, true. Yeah, yeah. This guy said it. This guy knows facts.
Whoa, this mustache makes me say crazy things.
9/11 was an inside job.
I almost went there. I went several places first. I went the Holocaust wasn't real. I went inside job 9/11, fake moon landing. None of them came out because I was like, I
My
don't know
first
which
one
one.
was gonna be Hitler's a good guy, but
But that's too much overdone. Hold on.
that's yeah, exactly. We everyone said Donald Trump is a good guy already.
Hold on. I'm trying to think of a funny one.
For all our Democratic viewers out there.
The earth is flat. Whoa, mustache. His mustache made me say some crazy things, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Flat Earth, flat Earth, flat Earth.
Is that the flat Earth mustache? Is that why it's flat?
We
Flat stash.
live in a two-dimensional world.
Just like my mustache. The Earth is flat.
Stay stupid, just like my mustache.
Stay stupid. Stay stashed.
Stay stupidly stashed.